Let me start with an uncomfortable truth. If your business feels exhausting, if growth feels harder than it really should, and if you're constantly busy but not really winning, you're probably not losing. You're just fighting the wrong war. Over 2,000 years ago, Sun Tzu nailed this in The Art of War when he said, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Most leaders skip this step entirely. What they do is they charge into battle armed with hustle, caffeine, and good intentions, but without ever asking, who am I really competing against? What battlefield am I actually on? And what am I uniquely equipped to win? Now, here is the twist. Your enemy is rarely going to be your competitor. It's more about complexity that you've tolerated for too long. Or it's a value proposition that nobody can clearly explain. And it's about fighting for customers who were never yours to begin with. And Sun Tzu, he would call this strategic self-deception. And you know what? It's everywhere in modern businesses. Jeff Bezos, he didn't win by out-retailing retailers. He chose a different battlefield. While other people were obsessed over stores, margins, and short-term profit, Amazon, they focused on relentless customer obsession, infrastructure that no one else could afford to build, and also playing a long game that competitors physically couldn't survive. And Jeff Bezos understood something that most leaders miss, that the goal isn't to fight harder, it's to fight where you have an unfair advantage. Traditional retailers fought wars of prime locations, brand legacy, and incremental efficiency. On the other hand, Amazon, they fought a war of logistics, of data, and convenience at sale. Same industry, different battlefield. One side defended the territory and the other rewrote the rules. That's Sun Tzu, applied brutally well to today's environment. If you feel stuck, then don't ask, how do I work harder? Ask yourself, what war am I actually fighting? Is this battlefield winnable for me? And what battle should I walk away from entirely? Because strategy really isn't about courage. It's totally about clarity. If you want to help identify the right battlefield and sharpen your advantage and also scale without burning out, then visit edwardklinger.com. There we have the latest thinking on how to scale up with intent and not noise. So until next time, choose your battles or they'll choose you.